And now tuned into the Quiet Car Podcast.
Welcome back.
We love
to
that.
the Quiet Car Podcast. On today's episode, 50 Cent and T.I. going at it as we speak right now, and I absolutely hate it. But T.I. is absolutely crazy, so I think 50 Cent might have his hands full with this one because T.I. is absolutely crazy. I don't know what's going on with that. Also, the USA wins again, undefeated in the SEC and in hockey. Apparently, we can do both. Shout out to Jack Hughes on that one.
Thank you, Jack.
Also, new Pokemon product is out, and everybody is going crazy. And
hold on. Some of the biggest news we found out through the Epstein files that Charizard did not go to the island.
Now go to the island, and they took the Pokemon stuff on it. Oh wait,
he's not on the list.
We don't know if he was on the island because we didn't go to the Pokestop. But you know who it is right now. It's your boy Money right here. Yable's on the side of me right there. Jerry's right there. Send it away.
This episode is brought to you by Sarah Vista Coffee. If you want to try some good coffee, go check out SarahVista.com. Use the promo code Quiet Card for 25% off. Seriously, go check out them, support us.
Yeah,
shoot back. Tell us how it is. You know.
Also, I know I'll be forgetting this, but if you're listening to Apple Podcasts or Spotify, leave a 5-star review on there. Definitely helps out a lot. Suits are like, yeah, you gotta say that. So leave a 5-star on Apple and Spotify. Greatly appreciate that. But
on iHeartRadio, we love you. Still throw a review out there.
Yes. And also, again, we are on Amazon Music also. So if you have an Alexa and you say, hey, Alexa, play the Quiet Car Podcast, it will play the Quiet Car Podcast. So also on that.
Check it out. Try it out.
But how was your weekend?
Amani, you want Marcus, start us out.
Yo, it was excellent. It was excellent. Did it get a chance to rip some WNBA Prism?
What?
And first pack, man. Got the Page rookie out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo.
So yeah,
for our audio listeners, tell us what you just showed, because I feel like that's a big deal.
Yeah, this base, man. So in my grandma's hometown, man, my grandma's town, Walmart, they had one box in there. So I was like, yeah, why not? You know, I'm home.
She got cooked at 1-1.
So rip that. It's not number, it's base, but you know, it was first pack.
Oh, she got cooked.
Hey, listen. I still feel like her stuff's a great pickup.
Oh,
little CC, no big deal. Light work.
No, light work. Light work. You know what I mean? But yeah, still getting the website up, and you know, doing work.
Yes,
doing work.
That announcement definitely will come next week.
Yes,
next week. Just gotta finish a little final touches on it, and then we are going at it. Jared, what did you do this weekend?
So this weekend, made a little journey up north to Nashville on Sunday for the National Card Show. I will say, I'm not in love with the name, because then when you tell people, hey, you know, I've been to the National, and they go, oh, I went to the one in Nashville too. It's not the same, right?
It's not the same.
We're not apples to apples, right? Not a very fair use of IP, but as far as one of the best shows, I think outside of the National, I mean, literally top 3 easy.
And it grew.
And Amani beat me to the punch. And it grew another room. And when I say another room, the room that it grew is bigger than most shows' whole room. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It was a stretch. If you did not have your walking shoes on, you were getting your steps in.
Then on top of that, because I was there Friday, but then on top of that too, if they wanted to, they can literally feel where. Did you see what trade night was at?
Correct. There was still empty room that they could.
If they wanted to.
If they wanted to, in like this little middle kind of like a horseshoe kind of shape. But
trade night somewhere else.
It was insanity. Now, I'm going to kind of shoot this back to you here in a second, Amani. Since you went to the same show, how much Pokemon do you think you saw? Because I know a lot of people recently have been going, oh my God, I'm so tired of all these Pokemon people. I felt like it was a good diverse mix, honestly.
Well, that's the thing. I like the thing with, and we're going to be seeing it this year, right? We're going to see, and they're already promoting a lot of, we don't want to say anti-Pokemon shows, right? They don't want to, we're not going to say that, right?
There's a lot of hatred, I feel like.
But there's
a lot of hostility.
Sports, just sports shows that's going to pop up this year. Okay, cool. Like I said, I mean, people was complaining about the music at, Culture Collision. So, I mean, it is what it is. But if I like, let's see, I'm trying to think if anybody else doing this. I like how they separated everything in the show. They got the TCG Pokemon over here, and you have just regular Martin over here. I mean, I like that because they got their own block, and which was almost equal.
It was an interesting setup, right? You definitely had your mix, right? Like you definitely had Pokemon in the big room that was, this is the sports only side, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like there was a mix, right? There was still people mixed in.
Technically, because that's why I love This is why I love Nashville, because if somebody did a Nashville show for a while, they'll be in the same spot every single time. And it makes it easier to go.
They get the premium spots, basically. They get the premium
spots. So all the Pokemon that was like in that's premium spots, like they've been there. All the newer people and all the One Piece people was down in that second room, leading on to the third room.
Correct. Now, I will say for everybody who's been screaming, oh my God, you gotta sell all your Pokemon and get into One Piece, and it's the move. I'll be 100% with you. I saw quite a few tables just filled with heavies. It was all One Piece, but it was nothing but heavies.
A lot of heavies.
I can't tell you the amount. And, this is one of the kind of social experiments I like to do where you just sit back and watch and you see like a mom and some kids approach a table and you're like, I'm just, just a researcher, right? Mom walks up. I'm not even talking 5 fucking seconds. Jerk that kid's hand. Nope. We keep walking. We get like not even given a second chance. The moment mom saw the heavies.
Pew.
Exactly. And what's crazy is, I'm a Pokemon guy. I look and I walk up and I'm like, you got absolutely nothing for me. Like, it's nothing but big titty chicks. And like I guess I should know these people in One Piece, but I mean,
straw hat.
Very few straw hats. Very big opinions.
Heavies.
Yeah, heavies.
Thoughts.
Heavies.
A lot of thoughts and prayers.
It be.
But I will say, I think people are starting to get the drift. Like, and this is something we've been preaching forever. If you can't make mom happy, the kids aren't stopping.
Yeah, but it's at the same time, it's like with One Piece,
One Piece is not meant for kids, really.
It's not meant for kids.
I mean,
I'm not a One Piece fan anyway, so
I'm not opposed to it, but you know,
I know.
Not only did Charizard not come out on an island, but Charizard also is pretty mom friendly.
He was at the Pokestop. That's confirmed. Charizard, him and Dark Charizard was at the Pokestop on the island.
I don't think they have a tag team card, Amani.
It had to be. Well, you have to. It was like 4 of them. There was a boss.
So listen. Yeah, probably.
There was.
Probably. But long and short, it's mom friendly. Mom recognizes Pikachu. Nobody gives a fuck. All right, like, oh, it's Pikachu in a cute outfit. Cool, whatever, right? It's, I don't know.
Okay, hold on. This is what. Okay, let me play devil's advocate for a second, right? I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan, so I don't do this whole One Piece stuff. So, but we're gonna get the people going. So
Bulma's got the heavies out too.
So I was just about to say, so One Piece cards is like 90% heavies. Okay, that's really
98%. 98%
heavies. Here's the deal: if you go to a show that's TCG, that's with the costumes and stuff like that. Golly, are you here feeling these helicopters flying over? Rest on.
We live near a military base, boys and girls.
We're on a military base.
Yeah. Well,
and they've been crazy. Yeah, they've been crazy with the helicopters. Like,
hey man, a lot of stuff going down.
Low. You know what I'm saying? But that's anyway. So you have these cards with the heavies on it, but it's like you go to a show, like a TCG show, right? Not a car show, not a sports car show, and you see people walking around with heavies in costume. It's like, what's the difference?
So
besides
I will say, hold on. We're back on devil's advocate.
Yeah.
At a cosplay event or a con,
yes.
At a con, maybe different. At the flippin' Huntsville, you don't normally have cosplayers dressing in the risque event, right?
Mm-hmm. Right?
They might dress up in something cool, and they're going over there and playing in the card tournament and like beating ass in costume, right? Like they're over there like, bam, I got 4th place, 3rd place, whatever, right?
They're not dressed up as Sailor Moon.
No, not as a risque Sailor Moon, even.
Right? Yeah, risque.
So I do say, does that mean it's only convention friendly and not card show friendly?
I can see that. But like I said, I mean, at the end of the day,
well, hold on. Let me shoot this to Marcus, since he is a girl dad.
Offload it.
Since you're a girl dad, are you more likely to take your child to like a regular card show or like a convention? And like, obviously, like, so like Collecticon is completely different convention. That's like mostly a card show. But I've been to some other conventions, and bro, I don't know if I would take my kids. I mean, I'm a grown man. I'm sitting there walking around like,
I did that.
You know what I mean?
I did that already. We went to Galleria, and it wasn't Collecticon. It was another con, but it was more
Dragon.
It wasn't Dragon Con.
Okay.
But it was, dress up, cosplay type thing. She had fun dressing up in her, My Hero Academia gear. But yo, what I saw out there, I was like, dang. I'm like, what in the world? I mean, they were ultra cool. Like, even the ones that had like risque wear on, they
But you
still
can't make
wanted
it weird, right?
I mean, they still chatted it up with my child, but I was like, dang, yo, they full like cosplay into it. You know what I
In there.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So
yeah, it's kind of
they
like
caught me
one
off
of those
guard, though.
things.
Yeah.
Well, and I mean, I hate to put pressure on you, but like obviously, like when it comes down to it, when she's like, "Hey, can I cosplay like that?" Man, not only no, but hell no. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't ending up on the pole, girl. We love you too much. Don't forget the phrase, "Daddy loves you."
Not like that. You can be
gonna
that
take you off the
character. You can be that character, but with
Correct.
long sleeves on
Correct.
and a jacket.
Facts.
Yeah. It was wild. It was wild. But it was like I said, it's grown ups, they into it. That's their thing,
I know.
That's their vice, whatever. I ain't knocking that at all. But yeah, you better know what you taking your kid into. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, correct, and that's basically all I'm trying to get from it is the One Piece product feels closer to a con friendly scenario versus a card show scenario.
Speaking of dressing up, I saw my first furry. Somebody dressed up as a furry this weekend in Houston, and I'm like, I still don't get the whole furry situation.
Furby.
Furry.
It's a desires identity.
Like they think they're a fox
scenario, correct?
So they have a helmet on, like a whole mask. They have the paws. They didn't have like the whole. I don't know if you wear the suit or not. I mean, if any furries are listening right now, just put a description in the comments. Okay, don't DM me. I'm not interested. And they had the feet and the tail. And I looked at it and go, is that a furry? Because I've seen them, like you hear about it. It's like National Geographic, like you hear them on TV, but then to see it out in the wild is pretty crazy. They're just walking around at one of the.
Here's the craziest part. Wait till you hear about how they put the tail in. I hear it's a pain in the ass.
Really? It's like putting a Lego piece together.
Brick by brick.
Brick by brick.
Brick by brick. Oof.
Connect. Well, anyway.
Okay. So not the transition.
Collect. Shout out to Connect Collect.
Man.
Oh man, go follow Connect Collect .online.
Yeah.
Man. Go buy some stuff, man. They don't
have shop.
Go buy some
online.
Stuff.
Not online or dot shop.
Yeah, you can go to either, but the collectibles are on online. Yes, please come through.
It's the whole.
Go check out the collectibles.
Yeah, we're explaining it all next week.
Yes.
But so my weekend was, I did a deal in Memphis.
Man,
that was great. I love going to Memphis. I think, I just did that deal just to. I basically would just go eat, and plus he paid for lunch too. So
I just went to go eat.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I can make gas money and free food, and hey, whatever. I can head on to. So I went to Nashville. First of all, I went over there on Friday, and first of all, hold on, Jerry. Let me ask you this: did you have a problem parking? No, you didn't? Okay. Friday, I had a problem with parking. I couldn't park. Like that's how full. I never had to search for a parking spot like I did. It was,
bro. The problem I had was that it was like 13 degrees. I mean, there was like snowflakes. Like it was cold, bro.
Oh my gosh, I can imagine.
Gonna get some of that tomorrow too.
I hope. Oh my god, I hope not. And so I went in there, and I was like, because I had to fly out that night, so I only had like a couple hours. So, so I just literally just like I gotta see because how big it is. Because this now is like 1,300 tables. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, especially with the premium tables, I went to go see. Shout out to everybody that you just gotta go see what's up to everybody. I saw Sasquatch, he was there, Alex was there.
Squatch.
Gotta go see, Card Sharks, everybody. Evolve was there also, JD was there. Champs and then was there. So everybody was,
the homies were there. The crew
everybody was there. So left, went to Houston. Shout out to H3. My mom works that for H3, so I went out there, helped her with that. Went to one Pokemon show. It's like North Houston. I think it was pretty. It was a lot of ponchos. So you can get the drift. You can get the drift on how
big money. Boys
big
and girls,
money,
like
$10,000
a piece per card.
Big money. Big money. I saw what's the white bird? Lugia? Is it Lugia?
Yeah.
So Lugia, I saw that. There was a lot of Gold Star Black Cats in there too. So I looked up, and I did not know they was going for that.
When I told you we fucked up by selling some stuff too early.
Was that a Gold Star I had?
No, you didn't have a Gold Star, but you did have the first edition in a PSA.
Oh my gosh! And like I said, we're gonna talk about Pokemon strategies tonight because the new set dropped. But like I said, it's real decisions that you have to make. I looked at that show, and I'm like, that's real decisions people have to make while selling Pokemon. It's either you just got to get a whole bunch of it at once and just hope for the best and sell, or you just hold in everything. And ain't no point. You just hold it. I don't care. The bubble's still there. The bubble's still growing. Like I said, and I said this before, if there's a leak in the bubble, it's going to take 5 years to 7 years to deflate. It's not like a quick. It's not going to be like One Piece when that bubble pops. It's damn near over with. I saw a lot of Dragon Ball Z that was there, and I hate that it's just completely just untouchable. Like it's gone. So I have the ultra rare Trunks. I just picked up in a PSA 10.
Trunks.
I used to have it in a European like 9.5 or something like that, and I traded it off to get this one. And the European I sold for way less because they had PSA 8s for like $250, $245, almost $300. And I go, this is not even the main character of Dragon Ball Z, and I was looking at 30 grand Black Label Gokus in that. I was like, geez, this is crazy. So anyway, so I came back next day because shout out to Polo. He got married Sunday.
No,
so
shout out, congratulations. That's family right there.
So
congrats, Polo.
So here's the thing. I get on the airplane. Now I'm from Houston, gotta go to Birmingham, Alabama. I get on the plane. Let me tell you something. The plane is the library. Okay, you don't talk. Even in first class, you don't talk. Okay, this is why I pay a little extra so I don't have to talk to people. Okay, because they're like okay. I mean, if nobody I know is on the plane, I don't want to talk to nobody. It is what it is, right? I don't care, right? And so I get there, guy comes, I'm on the window, he's next to me on the aisle. And he starts some conversations, and I'm like, okay, right? Asked me where I'm from. I said, I'm from Huntsville, Alabama. Let people know this is Alabama, right? This is the Alabama podcast. And so, yeah. And so he goes, Jerry, listen to this. He goes, so I guess he knew that we're a space city. Let's just brag a little bit. We put rockets into space. We are definitely the reason why the space program is here. We're the reason why NASA and all this other stuff here. Shout out to the paper clips. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But we still had to make it happen regardless, right? This is America. We don't care about what you did, about what you're going to do now, right? It is what it is, right? Shout out to everybody that's overseas, but this is just America. Okay. This guy goes, so you do know, just out of nowhere. This guy goes, so you do know that we didn't go on the moon. I said, listen here. Right, and look, I was born and raised in the space city. We have the damn rocket. We have the damn rocket setting up in the fucking space. It's right off I-565. We have two of them setting up. Like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? So I go, and listen, I hear these people all the time, right? You know what I'm saying? The flat earthers and the people that think we didn't make it to the moon. Right? Yeah. And I said, which time are you talking about? The first time, the second time, the third time, the fourth time, the fifth time, the sixth time? Which one are you talking about? Which number are you talking about? We went up, we touched the moon 6 times. Which one are you talking about? We didn't touch the moon. We didn't touch the moon 6. We talking about? We touched the moon 6. I'm talking about the Apollo mission to the moon. Which one? Which one? Like, tell me. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all had this conversation on the airplane, first class.
We're on the airplane. First class. Like, I'm not paying an extra $200 for seat to explain to you, to shut you down on propaganda, thinking that, there's no air. How did the flag move? The flag didn't move. It was a pole on the top of the flag. If you do your studies.
Amani, listen. They couldn't make it past the firmament. It would burn it up. It would explode it.
Yeah, right.
It's Hollywood did it.
Yeah, Hollywood did it. You know what I'm saying? It was. That's what he said too. He was like, "Yeah, but we filmed them walking on the moon." And I was like, but which one are you talking about? What year? Which give me a number. We went up there 6 times. Which one are you talking about? The third one?
Mercy.
I was like, look, when you get home, I know you don't have a telescope. Go buy a telescope. Look at the moon. You can see
hey, shout out. They're not a sponsor yet, but they can go to Walmart and get a telescope for sure. Go look in the sporting goods section.
Yeah, shout out to Walmart. Hopefully we can get this. On it. Yeah, we're working on that. Yes. Just go get a telescope. Look at the moon, because the moon doesn't rotate. For people that didn't know, it doesn't spin. It stays in place. It doesn't spin. And look on there. Look at the landing gear is still on the moon. And you can argue me up and down. Listen, I got the time.
Amani, listen. They've already printed and put a little thing up there. So, it's just on the lens of every telescope. It knows that you're there, so it just puts it right there. It's just like etched right into it.
I said, yeah, don't come to Huntsville with that. Also, so dealing with that on the plane and everything. So shout out to Jebediah. I don't know what his name was. And so I went so I'm rushing to the to the wedding. He had it at the barn on Lakeshore Drive or somewhere on there, which is it was nice. I ain't gonna lie. Rob was there, Pat was there, the whole the crew was there. Here's the craziest part, Yabo. I'm gonna tell you what the craziest part is. So Polo and I are definitely kin to each other, right? We're definitely kins because his dad and my cousin went to and Keisha also. So Keisha and Bobby, their family. Keisha's my blood first cousin. Bobby's still first cousin, and they went to A&M. His dad went to A&M, played football there. Polo's dad went to A&M, played football there. And his and they all knew each other. That's the craziest part. So they knew each other. I'm telling you, like Bobby he was a principal, like down in Birmingham. Like he was a principal of school. He knew Polo from a child. Literally was a teacher, like all the way through high school. It's some crazy right there, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because when they came here in the homecoming, and they go, I didn't know you and Chris knew each other. I said, who? Like, who? What are you talking about? What Chris? What are you talking? Chris? Like, I know like 50 million Chris's. You know what I'm saying?
Polo in our world.
Yeah, so yeah. And then that's what you do the cards and stuff with them. I'm still like, I'm looking at him on Instagram. I'm like, and I'm like, when they show me the picture of him, I go, Polo. I said, oh, that Chris. Yeah, I didn't know. So yeah, we all hung out at the wedding and everything. I was starving. Let me tell you something. I was so hungry that when you go around and get the food and everything, they ask like which one you want. I said, listen, can I just have a double of everything, please?
Give me the double. I don't want to come back for seconds. I want the seconds.
Oh my gosh.
It's still hot, please.
I was so hungry. Like, you know what I'm saying? And let me tell you, and another crazy part was this. And then, first of all, wedding was absolutely beautiful. I love winter. No, February on to about August weddings, because if you're getting married during football season, just don't call me. I missed many weddings during football season. Like, just don't call me. I'm not going. Don't send me no invite. I ain't going. Period. Okay. I'm not missing no Alabama game, no NFL game, because you want to be walking down the aisle. Okay. I had one. I think the last one. This is the last one I went to was my cousin got married back in 15 or 16, and it was literally Alabama versus LSU, because when it was the first. That's when we was playing the first weekend in November. Okay. Let me tell you something. Him, Shot, and Chris, we went in on a party bus. Okay, because the way where it was, the wedding was at, it was out in the rural area, and I knew that this, they didn't have no. So the party bus is going to have the satellite feature, in the bus. So we watching the game in the bus. He was late to the wedding because
hey, we ain't getting no service. Hang out right here. Hold on, we gotta see how this goes.
I know.
She came out. We ain't supposed to come out in a wedding dress. She came out in a wedding dress. Yanked him off the. You get your off of here, or this wedding is off. And he goes, you look at her and goes, it's the fourth quarter. Can't not wait 5 minutes. We just hold on 5 minutes. Dude, she was like so purple and blue in the face. I mean, she was
a big man.
Oh my dog.
She a big man.
That's hilarious. Hilarious.
You know what I'm saying? So, so that happened this weekend. So shout, like I said, shout out to Polo, man.
That's
You know what I'm
funny.
saying? And then I was supposed to. So shout out to Collecticon. We were supposed to be in Miami for Collecticon,
Bro,
but
I wish.
I couldn't make it because Polo was there. Polo got married, so that's really I couldn't go. But then Doc was down there. Shout out to Doc. His
Man,
podcast
that's a nice
podcast
footage.
coming out this week, so we're gonna shout that out real quick. But Jerry,
I know shit's huge.
I looked on Doc's Instagram while I'm at the wedding, and I go, "Is that Tom Brady?" He went to the Rip Night.
Yeah.
Down in Miami. I said, "Oh my gosh." Yes. I still never been to a Rip Night. And it was so crazy because in Nashville, there was 3 shops that had Rip Nights. And then Nash Card had Cameron Ward.
Yeah, Cam Ward was there. So sick.
I was like,
so sick, bro.
But Jerry told me about who's the actress that was
Emma Roberts.
Emma Roberts.
Was that HQ?
Cards HQ. I still don't know who she is, but but apparently
who is Renee Zellweger?
I don't. But Burbank had Liv Morgan and the gymnast from LSU that's married to Paul Skeens.
Oh, Libby.
Oh, really?
Libby Dunn? Is Libby Dunn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Libby Dunn.
They had both of them there. I just like I said, I just want to go to a Rip Night, man.
Anthony Edwards.
Oh, yeah, he was at Minnesota somewhere, right?
Alive too. Looked like he was having a blast.
Because Jackson Dart, I think it was just somewhere in New York. I know that. That was actually pretty lit. You know what I'm saying? But the Doc, like I said, Doc was down there with Soldier Boy, and it was so crazy because there was another footage of Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy apparently was going around and asking. See, this is what I like, right? I like it when a celebrity of that caliber
is asking questions.
Like he was asking.
That's how you know it's a big deal.
He was asking about the graded guard and said, "Hey, what's the difference between why is this on here and that? Do y'all have something I can buy? You know what I'm saying? Like where did I, buy them from and all this other stuff?" And he was like, he had a raw card. Well, you can't put him on the raw cards. You're gonna put him on the greatest and this. So I like that.
He liked the bling. He liked the pizzazz. Like, hey, this one's that much better because of the
celebrity endorsement.
Correct.
Graded guard to get a celebrity endorsement, or they can just endorse us for future endeavors. You know what I'm saying?
Which we are taking endorsement ideas. So if anybody wants to advertise through us, we've got some big ideas. And if you like what we've done before, just hold our beer. That's just the start.
Oh, shout out to Jiffy cornbread also. I had some hot water cornbread this week, and it's just like, but listen. So I explained this. Last week. I'm gonna go off subject for a second. So I was talking about last week about how like a lot of people are using like hot honey, right? All these fast food companies use hot honey. Here's a go. There's a place in Houston that a homegirl took me to. They had oxtails, right? And I absolutely love oxtails. Give me some oxtails, rice and peas, and some plantain. I'm good to go. I don't care. And give me some crunchy. I need some crunchy cabbage.
Yes.
I don't want the soggy cabbage. Give me the crunch. I need crunch.
Yeah, I like the crust.
I don't want to feel like I don't feel like I'm eating like mustard greens. I feel like I'm eating greens when I'm eating cabbage. I want crunch, right? Look at Yaba. Yaba was like, "No, I'm from South Carolina. We love this."
I mean, it's whatever,
Okay.
If you give me the slog, I want it crunchy. You know what I'm saying?
That's a little too. It's actually this is a 2 out of a 3 vote right now.
The soggy cabbage just gives you like more flavor in your cabbage, man. That's all it's
gosh, we're not. No, I don't. I
so,
don't need. I don't need nothing that wet in my mouth. And so
it makes him miss Diddy.
Shout out to Diddy. You know he gets out next year, so shout out to him. But I went to a place that served oxtail, but they had like an oxtail like burger. Like they put it on a burger. And I go, what is this? And then they had an oxtail like quesadilla, you know? Okay. And I'm like, and I hate going to these establishments because I'm like, I just want. First of all, if I had to go to a Jamaican restaurant and it has air conditioning, I'm at the wrong Jamaican restaurant.
First off, 100%. You better walk in that motherfucker and it be 95 degrees.
You stupid.
You know what I'm saying? And it has tables too? No.
Well, no, the one I want has one table and it's got all the to-go stuff on it. And literally it's like, okay.
And people think I'm crazy. People think I'm crazy when I say that. But let me tell you something. We had a long running Jamaican spot here called Mangoes.
The shit. So good.
And it is gone now because they had you could sit down in the restaurant and eat. But shout out to Island Jerk right on Sparkman, next to the Walmart, next to the Walmart Plaza, Island Jerk, right next to American Deli. Listen, in the summertime, you gotta keep that door open. Yeah. Okay. Some of the best. It's not sponsored. I wish they would. I just look. If they ever, I just want a coupon for the island for the oxtail plate. That's all I want. I'll give them an ad on here.
Some brown stew chicken. Yeah.
Oh, but God. So this place, I'm thinking like, all right, this is like a fancy Jamaican restaurant. I'm going like, these people cannot be from Jamaica. These people got to be like from like, I don't know, some part of the Bronx or something, because ain't no way this is like pure Jamaicans running this.
It's not authentic.
But here's the deal. I felt so dirty eating this oxtail burger. I felt like I'm like, okay, I don't like, you see it on the menu and it's like, I'm not from here. Like, I'm not from Houston. I don't know when the next time I'll be here. Well, I know the next time I'll be here. Maybe in a couple weeks. And I look at the menu and go, fuck, like, I can't get this in Huntsville. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, what?
So how was it?
Listen, I'm about to cry because it was so good. That's the problem with it. It was good, but I'm like, why am I putting this in my mouth? I'm eating it like this.
Okay, for our audio listeners, it's basically Amani eating the hot dog long ways.
Yeah.
Open throat.
And it's like, what am I doing? But it was so good. It was so good. It's like when you do like cocaine for the first time, and it's like, and it's like, I know I'm not gonna get this feeling again.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know the experience.
I don't know what you're saying.
I did not grow up in the 80s, so
yeah.
What are you talking about?
I did. I don't know about
that. So that's what I'm saying. That's what it's like. I'm like, I just hope that this does not ruin, like, when I go to Island Jerk up the street. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I'm gonna have it was so
Amani had a sensual experience with the meat, is what he's saying.
It was so good. And it's just like, I shouldn't be eating it like this, but then it's like, no bone. Like, I'm eating it, like, I don't have to, like, you eat an oxtail, it's like I'm holding the middle, you know what I'm saying? I'm chomping around it. No, like, I'm just eating this. I never ate oxtail without a bone. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, now it's like, damn, can I go up to, it's like, it's like you talk to this girl and she yells at you all the time, but then you cheat on her with somebody that's like actually went to college and you go like, you know what? God damn, this is like I want the ratchetness, but it's like, oh, I know this is better for me, but that's like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's not gonna be the same because you're gonna look at her and go, you go like, oh my gosh, it's like, why are you yelling? Like, you know what I'm saying? Markeisha doesn't yell. You know what I'm saying?
Markeisha, really?
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, if it ain't foreign, it's boring, baby.
Dude, look. But like I said, Shanita Kikwa, she keeps yelling at me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, but that's like I was just like I said, I get back in the sit. Oh my god, it was so good. We're talking about a fancy Jamaican restaurant that serves like actual, like really.
Amani's over here like you're Jamaican me crazy, bro.
Oh my, listen, blah blah blah. I'm just gonna be crying. But that was how my weekend goes. You know what I'm saying? I had to defend the fucking moon landing, and I think I ruined my oxtail experience.
Well, first off, I don't know what was a prouder experience for America this weekend. Was all those gold medals that we won, or
that's crazy.
The moon landing,
and NBC broke a record on the highest. I don't think that's the highest Olympics, but it drew. I think it's like one. It's way better than that. Like, oh, was it Beijing? I think it was the last one, whatever it was. But shocking. And I think, and if I'm not mistaken, and I think Jamaica, they medaled gold in bobsledding. Did I see that right?
Correct.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one, man.
No, let me look that up.
No, they got the gold medal in my heart.
Jamaica has 0 medals.
They still have 0 medals? I think you got an update from the last time.
Yeah, this is the final count. This is the final count, man.
They didn't medal at all?
Nah.
I'm not watching NBC again. NBC, they said they got a gold. I was like, oh, they got a gold.
They may have gotten a gold somewhere.
In probably in the 100 meter. They probably just counting them for the Summer Olympics.
Yeah,
but for us,
all sports though.
Us to medal. Did we lead? Because we got a gold medal in figure skating. We have never medaled, right? We never, like in like 40 years or something, whatever.
It's been a while. We've medaled in figure skating.
No, because the closest we got, she broke her leg.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the closest she got. Everybody else been Asian.
But yeah, we got 33 total medals.
We led the way, right?
Second to Norway with 41.
Wait. Oh, yeah, Norway. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to is this what a speed skater? Shout out to the speed skaters. Jeez Louise.
Yeah. That's pretty cool though. I mean, 12 gold medals for the US. Not bad.
I'll take that. And like I said, we medaling and stuff. Did we do what's the slow with the thing on the ice?
Curling.
You got the curling.
Yeah.
We medaled in that too?
We picked up a silver in curling. Yeah, picked up the silver in curling.
I'll take that. I'll take that all day. And then you got to understand, Lindsey Vaughn got hurt. Almost had to take off her leg. So that was like we lost a medal in that. Just because of injury. And then there was I forget the other one that happened that we didn't medal. But it's like, as long as we get hockey, I mean, I'm good with that.
Bro.
Yeah, double gold in hockey, yeah. Yeah, man.
Shout out to Jack Hughes, man. If you got any Jack Hughes cards,
put them out, sell them, make your money.
Get them right now. Right now. You know what I'm saying? So, and on top of this, the next Summer Olympics is in Los Angeles.
Hey man, LA 28.
Oof.
No, 26. No, 28. Yeah, 28.
28.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. It's in LA.
I'm trying to be there.
Hey,
trying to be there, man.
We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there because I'm gonna say it right now. The podcast will be there the whole duration of the Olympics. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, but
the secret to that is you gotta hit all the Walgreens and you only rob like what is it, under $500, and you're good to go.
In LA.
Yeah, over in LA.
Not really raw. Listen, it's not really just.
It's not really robbing. You're just walking out the store without paying for it.
Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, it's not robbing. So shout out to Winter Olympics, man, because.
And shout out to Layla Edwards too for
big
gold medal in hockey. You know what I'm saying? First black female to get a gold in hockey. That was dope. But man, true like team spirit for like both the men and the women for the hockey joint. That was
figure skating too. What was the chick from figure skating?
Yeah,
so hair.
Yeah, so she and on top of that,
the story with her is crazy.
It's crazy.
Take it away, Monty. Come on, tell us.
So she used to figure skate. It's the same kind of cliche with figure skating, right? You got to start like 3 years old. It is what it is, right? You start at 3 years old, you get coached, you get abused, you get hit, whatever it is, what it is, right? So she goes, yeah. So I think when she was like going to high school, she was just like, I can't take this no more. I'm just done with it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Went through high school and everything, took a break from it. And then I think she was in college. Let me know if I'm kind of getting close to it. And then she was just around an ice rink and just started picking up skates and just, once you've been on a bike, you just know. And she went about it her own pace, all this other stuff, speed, and she was doing this, and the freedom she had, she came out gold. Dominated too.
Crazy.
Dominated.
So I thought the big thing with her was that something about she is a first generation immigrant, and the dad was Chinese and had escaped the Chinese protests Tiananmen Square, where they were running people over with tanks and stuff. That one. And so long and short, they were trying to get her to skate for China, and she said, no, I want to skate for America. They sent spies. Like, it was a whole big deal. Like,
that's crazy.
But speaking of spies, your boy from the Fugees, I did not know this. He got locked
for prize.
Huh?
Wycliffe for prize.
Prize. He got arrested for being a Chinese spy.
That's crazy.
Whoopa!
I found out about this weekend. I go, what? Because I thought it was like recent. Like, Wycliffe got arrested for being a Chinese. What is this? That made no sense. So he's not even close to China. I was like, what is this? But yeah, they got the other guy on terrorist charges or spying, whatever.
Jesus.
I was like, what? What? I was like, that is absolutely crazy.
Insane. Deranged.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why.
Let me hold on. Let me But
Pay some bills.
I need to pay some bills real quick because I got because I figured out The Sopranos, which is absolutely crazy. Oh, first of all, shout out. This is definitely for oh my gosh, this is definitely for Michael Jordan. Shout out to Michael Jordan for winning back to back. Back to back. He won in Atlanta. Okay. So all right, folks. Okay. Buckle up, man. Like I said, full throttle time today. So shout out to Jordan, the 23-11 team, for winning it.
Yes.
In Atlanta. All right. Feels like okay. But when you're feeling that rush like Jordan in the 23-11 family was feeling this week, hey, just like Inspired Healthy Energy Drink, come on in, man. This ain't no sugar-loaded stuff. All right. To blow your engine halfway through the race. No, this is all clean performance energy, okay? This is race-winning energy that I'm going to talk to you about. We're talking about 80 milligrams of natural green tea caffeine. Just a smooth acceleration. No jitters, no crash, zero sugar, 0 calories, okay? Just a steady focus to keep you in the lead pack all day long. And about the flavors, what about the flavors? The flavors are the best thing in this product right now. Yes, mango lemonade, sweet cherry, all berry. Okay. Yes, refreshing enough to cool you down after a long run, but light enough that doesn't weigh you down into the next lap. But here you want to go right here. Also, if you're working, grinding, training, or just trying to be somewhere on Monday and get a little prep time in, okay, go to aspiredrinks.com for 20% off your entire order plus free U.S. shipping because the U.S. hockey team brought gold in, so we're going to give you free U.S. shipping in just because the hockey team brought you in gold. Okay, we go to aspiredrinks.com, enter the offer code Quiet Card. Okay, 20% off your entire order plus free U.S. shipping. Okay, Inspired Health Energy, smooth power, clean fuel, and no late night breakdowns. All right. Yabo, you got any announcements?
Hey man, back to back for your boy Tyler.
Back to back is crazy.
Sheesh.
I'm trying. Look, when they won it, real quick. When they won it, I go, oh, let me see what NASCAR. Let me see what video NASCAR gonna put out about Jordan now.
Yeah. Oh, hating it right now, I'm sure.
But you got any announcements?
Jordan does what he does.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, man. Go connect.collect.online.
Tell us.
Yes. That's the announcement. Just go there.
Okay. Like I said, we got more coming next week on that. So, Jerry, got any announcements?
First off, big announcement. If you're not going to connectcollect.shop or connectcollect.online, you're missing out. Announcements from me. I am starting up a new strategy, and I am currently looking for near mint only full arts ranging anywhere from $80 to $1. English only. Reach out, pay out good, cash money. Locals hit me up. If we got to mail it, let's work it out.
There you go. Like I said at the beginning of the podcast, just leave us a 5-star and a review on Apple Music and Spotify. So shout out to the people that's listening to us on audio. Like I said, I try my best to do audio first over anything because that's just I believe in the audio. And then shout out to the growth also on there. And also, we will be streaming. We do IRL streaming this weekend at the Huntsville show, and probably the trade night also. We're gonna be doing that, so that's gonna be. So if you follow us on Twitch and Kick and YouTube, follow us on there because, like I said, we will be streaming the whole entire show and trade night. So,
hey, actually, should I go ahead and announce kind of what I'm going to have for Saturday? I mean, I guess this is the point, right? So
take it away.
I'm going to have some Arepa style packs. Wait till you see the name. We're only going to reveal day of because I don't want to give anybody names until I drop. But it's basically going to be a 1 in 4 chance to win at a repack. I'm only strategically starting out with 40, but $20 to buy in per pack, max $200, $230 plus. Because we were watching one on eBay and that's what that one went for. But it ended $235. So top end $235, $20 entry. Jump in, get in, good time, and buyback program on every card.
Ooh! So if you had a Huntsville show this weekend,
pull up,
hit them up.
Check it out.
Las Vegas.
Pull them up. First of all, shout out to Craig Kimball because randomly popped up on my the eBay one time. There's like Craig Kimball, the I think it's the out of 500 auto. I think it's something like that. Literally popped up on my timeline. I just like ran. I mean, on my timeline on eBay. Randomly, and that thing is like raw is like $60 or $70. Like I think it's grown.
That they've gone up in value since I've been purchasing them. I'm so glad that I started purchasing stuff years ago. I'll just put it like that. I mean, literally, there's cards now that are as much as a used vehicle that I purchased for a couple $100 back in the day.
Mm-hmm. And also, I would say this now because I know you've been looking for 2011 Top Chrome baseball.
Correct. I'm specifically looking for the 101 auto from Craig Kimball.
But I found 2 jumbo packs on eBay for sale.
Yeah, I'm not ripping anything.
I know that's right.
I'm not ripping anything. Actually,
I 101 auto ain't gonna be in there.
No, it definitely is not.
You think it's been a hobby?
I would guarantee you it's in a hobby box that somebody's got in a safety deposit box because of Mike Trout. The moment Mike Trout becomes unrelevant, people will rip it. Until then, it's going to stay sealed.
That's the problem. And you know what? You know what's also is crazy? Yeah, but let me know if I'm right on this. Isn't that Freddie Freeman?
Freddie Freeman, same year. Correct.
Oh, okay.
Correct. So it is just such a loaded class that shit's going to stay sealed. But the fact of I've already completed the rainbow up to the 101 is insanity. Like the red to 25 that I own, there's only been 3 public sales in like the last decade.
That's crazy. It's pretty cool.
It's out there. It's out there. We're gonna find that. We're gonna shout out. We're gonna make a TV series of Find the 101, and we're gonna travel the country and film us.
I mean, I'll be 100% with you. It's something that I literally look at eBay every single day. It has not appeared. The non-auto appeared, and I lost it by like $200, and I was being stupid and stingy.
Wait,
and
the 101
of the non-auto, yes.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I should have just dropped a lot more than I wanted to because I would have not regretted it. So I feel like that's the first test. And thankfully it wasn't the auto 101 because if I get an opportunity at the auto 101, I'm just going to throw a stupid number on it. Whatever. It'll get paid by Friday.
That's the thing with me and with Kobe Brown is that I'm regretting on. Well, I mean, it was on Veriswap, so I tried to go after it. The guy was just like, "I just want to trade for it. I don't want to cash for it." And it's like, what are we doing? Like, what is? It's not there no more. But it's like what are you doing? Like, I'm trying to.
I've had a lot of transactions on Veriswap work the same, and I do understand the logic, but I will say it is a pain in the ass. And it really does suck, especially when you actually really do want something.
Yeah, and then on top of that, he was asking for like, I want like Tom Brady and like all this other big stuff, and it's like what are we talking about? Like, can we just get real for a second? I can't understand if it was like like a mellow ball or something like that, but this guy went to, his dad coached me in high school. You know what I'm saying? It's like
correct. It's not necessarily like the biggest name.
Yeah, it's not the biggest name. And you trying to ask for all this and be difficult? Well, you know what? Go play Foursquare in traffic. That's all I'm gonna say. By your damn self.
Man.
Fucking A. Anyway, so speaking on the also I learned this weekend also. Been a lot of talks this weekend, right? Off air conversation. Well, no. If we ever sign if y'all ever, let me just put this out there. If we ever give y'all a link to a Patreon and you have to pay for what we got to see on there, just know that it's going to be worth the $10. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to be worth the $10 to log in because Jerry got a lot of stuff to say that that you're going to have to pay-per-view this. But anyway.
Well, I mean, listen, this is stuff that I've been working hours on. I mean, as stupid as it sounds, the idea that I came to you about.
Yeah.
Dude, that's been a lot of thought. That's been a lot of like strategy, math. Like, people don't give it enough credit.
We've been playing it. We've been playing that out for like what, a year and a half,
if not longer.
So, but like I said, shout out to. But anyway, have y'all seen The Sopranos?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You have?
No.
His deal. You haven't? Okay, listen. The last episode of The Sopranos back in 2007, so I'm finna just basically spoil it for you right now. Not really spoil it because you just go back and watch it. But his deal. Jared, do you remember the ending on The Sopranos?
Yeah, yes and no in a roundabout way. It's been a hot minute.
So, just a little refresher. The reason why I have been pissed at the Sopranos for like ever since 2007, so we're almost talking about 20 years now. I have been pissed. Now, his deal. The ending just shuts off. It's always been like that. I thought when I watched it that my cable went out. It just
at the very end, it does have that kind of disappointing, just
right. So I'm like, what's going on? But see, it also happened when I couldn't go on YouTube or TikTok and go, "Hey, can somebody explain this ending?" You know what I'm saying? You got people actually getting paid to explain endings and stuff like that. So I go, "Oh yeah, I can get it now."
Yeah.
Dealing with this in Houston, I saw. It just popped up randomly. I love algorithms, right? I just love algorithms, right? You could just read your mind, right? You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm not going to do a conspiracy theory. We should do a conspiracy theory every week, but no.
The phone's listening.
See? So here's the deal. Now, how the ending goes, I'm not going to explain like the whole plot because you might go watch the plot or what happens in this, right? It just kind of leads in the way. Okay. A lot of stuff basically happened in the ending. And I'm talking about the ending that people know that he goes into the cafe. Okay. So with the cafe, he sits there. He goes in by himself. He sits down. He goes through the little jukebox thing. Right now, this is back in the 1900s. So we didn't have Apple Music. We had jukeboxes on the table, right?
Wait, so could I use my Apple Pay on the jukebox?
If you had an Apple, you can probably pay it. Yes. And so
you gotta pay Napster and LimeWire first.
That was before that.
Hey, we didn't pay them.
No, he did not. No, he did. You know. Hold on. Speaking of that, this is so crazy. I think one time I thought I got caught one time, right? But the fear that I had on downloading music, I thought it was like, because you always hear like, oh, the FBI is gonna knock on your door, this and this, and all this stuff. We were scared shitless because we was like, we didn't know it was different. We were just still downloading stuff, this and this. But like I said, to not get caught, you had to take it out of the folder into another folder. That's the only way you couldn't get caught because it was tracking that shit, right? Or whatever. Like you'll download it and then they'll send you up a thing. And then, anyway, that's the whole other thing. But I'm just thinking it was like so crazy how like we was downloading all that stuff on Napster and LimeWire, and it was like, and now I look back at it like, we was worried about nothing. We was worried about nothing. Okay. Anyway, so Sopranos happened.
When you downloaded LimeWire Pro on regular LimeWire, so you didn't have to pay for it. That was a play.
Really?
That was a play.
I didn't even think about that.
That was back with Windows when you could go past administrative mode on the computer. It was a really fun time to be alive.
JavaScript, HTML.
Hey, listen.
If you know, you know.
You know.
This was like pre-coding. Now coding's like all like I just put 3 and 4 in there that adds up to whatever. And it's like you didn't understand the difficultness of building a website back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Cool. With no help. You're in there just tearing up you tearing up fucking towers.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Because the motherboard will blow. You know what I'm saying? Blow. You know what I'm saying? It's like
crazy word.
You know what I'm saying? So on The Sopranos, he's at the jukebox on the table, right? Wife comes in, but there's been like other people also coming in, like non-family. He's just kind of like there, right? It's not really no tension or nothing, right? Like I said, if you want the real story, look at the episode. So, wife comes in, and his son comes in, and his daughter's outside. She's trying to park the car, but she's having a hard time parking the car. So, like I said, he finds the jukebox, this, right? And what's the name of that fucking song he playing? Anyway, he's playing the song out, okay? And you see people, like I said, he's noticing people, okay? As his daughter's parked the car, she runs inside because she's late. She runs inside, and it's facing, the camera's on him, okay? This is the BS. The camera's on him. He's looking at. He orders onion rings, number one, because he was like, "Oh, we're gonna get started this and this." He's literally looks because when you open the door, the little bell rings, right? You know how it had the bell connected, whatever. So you open the door because you know people coming in. He hears the door open. He starts looking up, and it completely goes black. Like it just stops. It just stops. So the crazy thing is that I never understood what was going on. So for all these years, I was like, this is the worst fucking ending ever. Like, what are we doing? Like, and the woman till Game of Thrones, but that's all supposed to be like a whole nother thing. But it's like, what are we doing? Like, what is this? The director came out, well, in an interview, I forgot what year it was, came out, basically kind of explained it in his like little terms, maybe it's like something like that. Mm-hmm. But a lot of other people were breaking it down because now I'm seeing ending the Sopranos and all this other stuff, breaking it down and all this other stuff. Okay, cool. So the thing was that it didn't fade to black. We're not talking about it, just instant, boom, cuts off. Just black screen. Okay, he starts to look up, black screen. Okay. The theory that I saw is that the director wanted to do that because he wanted people watching to have their own reaction and opinion of what happened. Now, apparently, for what I understand, that he basically, that was the last person he saw with his daughter, and he got off this earth, right? He went to upper, well, he's looking up at us right now.
The upper room.
You on that upper, I almost said it. And so, but see, that was crazy because I'm thinking now, I'm like, how he did it is like, oh, okay, I can see it. Because it's right there, it stops. We don't know who did it, when they did it, it just happened. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta understand, other people was coming into the lobby and stuff. I mean, into the restaurant, to the cafe. So it's like he's seeing people that could probably do something like this. And the guy who went to the bathroom earlier, this is this. So you don't know. You don't know what he's thinking. You don't know who came in, and it just completely stops. And it's like, he's not here no more. But that's the reaction we wanted to take. Was like, I never got it. I never got it until this weekend.
And that was because of the Nashville Card Show. So we just want to say thank you to the Nashville Card Show for that realization. Definitely a cool time. Was fun.
I love Nashville Card Show. Top 5 car shows.
Top 5, top 3 easiest nationwide.
Yeah. Like
National.
I should have got a tail for that show. It was so many shows happening this weekend. It was crazy. People coming out to shows. We got a ton.
That's the other thing for everybody who's screaming about, oh man, the hobby's dead. Nobody's buying. Nobody's selling. Whatever.
Ain't what I seen.
It's not what I seen.
Right.
On a Friday.
On a fucking Sunday. Like a cold ass Sunday.
That's crazy.
I ain't looking forward to that.
And they talk, and listen, I mean, you know what? This just popped in my head. Is this him 10x in the, or the 10x in the hobby, 100, whatever? Where Marco Rubin said that?
I mean, listen, I think it's a big deal.
But you don't think so?
I mean, I ain't seen the 10x yet. I mean, it's growing, but it ain't 10x.
It's close.
I would claim a 10x.
It's 2 3x. It's 2 3x and 4x and maybe. Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot of people. There's a lot of people. Like but it's not what Jerry says about Scottsboro was crazy.
Scottsboro was insanity.
Mm-hmm.
I think people finally touching grass and going to these car shows.
Hey, One Piece bringing them out. Bring them out. Bring them out.
Put them heavies in your mouth.
Bring them out.
No, not. Anyway, you know what? We have the. Did you see the? I sent you the 101. Otani got pulled. Die cut auto.
Nasty.
Shout to FD. Shout out to FD. He said, "What's the value on this?" I go, "Yeah, probably about 75K." He was like, "Yeah, about 75 to 100K raw."
That's crazy.
Raw.
That's crazy.
Before the season started.
I would love to have that in my hands.
I forgot to tell you. Gripping it, sending it. I'm not bending that. But a PSA 1 in that would be crazy though. A one-on-one PSA 1.
Bend it and send it,
A
folks. Bend it and
one-on-one.
send it.
A one-on-one PSA 1. What are we talking about?
We can make it happen.
Also, real quick. Also real quick with the Otani, like the one-on-one. Where's that? Oh, Wemby, that green the green kaboom sold for $500,000.
Tomati. Gotta love it.
This is what I've been looking at, because I think we had a strategy on try to get the NBA MVP, right? And it's like Shea could definitely, I think he's leading the charge. Here's the deal. I don't think he's gonna win it.
Who gonna win it? Has Wemby played enough games? He don't be sitting out.
Wemby can't get it. I don't think
Wemby
and Giannis. No, yeah, Wemby and Giannis.
Wemby sit out that many games.
It's right there, borderline. It's like maybe he can't miss either 2 games, something like that. So I wouldn't take a risk on him.
I like Wemby.
I like Wemby too. But I think the thing is that I don't think he's going to be eligible. If you can look that up, that'd be great. He's like right there on the border, or so, because I don't think Joker. Because I know Joker can't get it. I don't think he can get it. But see, I'm thinking like this, right?
He's eligible.
He is.
Wembanyama is eligible.
Ooh.
He close. So he has missed 14 games.
Damn. So he can't miss 2 more games.
He is close to the 55 game threshold.
Oof. That's right there.
He's eligible.
On a whim. I know this is pretty crazy, right? And I'm looking at OKC. I'm the big OKC fan, right? And like I said, Shea's still hurt, so he hasn't been back yet.
Yeah.
I believe they're still going to win it this year. I think it's going to be a super struggle. I don't think they're going to win it next year, but I think they're going to win it this year. Here's the deal. The committee just might get tired of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. I want to say Cade Cunningham could win it.
Cade is definitely in the conversation. He is playing like lights out. I watched him over the weekend. He was feeling it. Cade
Jerry,
is on one.
Jerry, is it 20? Is it 25, 26 tops for the buyback?
I think something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Because I believe K's here we go. I think K's cars are cheaper.
Probably. He's still good, man. Cade Cunningham he's been balling like hard.
Yeah, his cards are Cade's are a lot cheaper than like a Wemby or like a Shea, because they know that they're probably gonna win the MVP. I mean, I think he's like base cards on here for like $10. You know, so it's like, I don't know. I think I think the strategies might have to change on there with that. I'm very curious. You know what? I should ask the producer what's a good strategy to just because it's not a bad idea. Because the thing is that if you're going to do it, you need to make a decision now. You need to make a decision like now with this. What you gonna do?
Man.
So, like I said, shout out to the MVP. Like I said, hopefully, listen, I've been looking at it. I have a strategy for it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just got a feeling. I just got a feeling on that. I don't think they're gonna win it this year.
It's gonna be hard pressed for Shea if he don't get back on the court.
Well, they're just resting him anyway. I don't think he's nowhere near injured. I think he's just resting. Anyway, any other announcements?
Sell me some Pokemon.
So, sell the Pokemon. Connect, collect. .online.
Yeah, man.
.shop.
Yeah.
Go shopping. We definitely gonna explain everything because connect, collect. We haven't mentioned that in a while, so next week is we're gonna finally break it down and everything that you are can see. You know what I'm saying? With Connect Collect. So like I said, follow us everywhere you listen to podcasts at. Leave us a 5-star and a review on Apple Music and Spotify. And like I said, if you have an Alexa, you can definitely tell Alexa to listen to the Quiet Call podcast. Definitely will help us out on that. But I think that's it. It is late where we're at, and we're gonna call it a night. Also, Doc's new podcast, Grease Up, is going to be out this week. So either Thursday night or Friday, but look out for that.
That's great.
New show is part of the Quiet Card Network. And also, Monday Vibes are coming back in 2 weeks. And Apex Takeover is coming back 2 weeks.
More shorts on the way.
Oh, and also, shout out to the Jerry Petrie show. Hey, big stuff happening on that. People love that. People are loving what Jerry's doing on the Jerry Petrie show. So look out for that also. It's going to be in the shorts category and Instagram and TikTok. So
cargos and daisies.
So, but like I said, listen, just like the wise man said to the apple, we out. Huh? Yeah, we out. Yeah, don't do that. We out.
Peace. Hey, bro.